Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all see it on the screen. Let's go. A nigga like me, dumb late, but I'm on color people time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Flock in, man. It's the Big Homie Show. The best show, man, in battle rap. I ain't talking that newscaster bullshit. I might not make no money off of this because I'm cursing my ass off, but shout out to everybody that's coming in the chat right now. Y'all know what it is. Justice Drake, I see you. He said, let's go, Jack. Before I bring my prestigious guest on, man, I got a couple of things to say, man, because I got to shut down a couple of rumors, man. I got to shut down the malarkey that's going on out here. Where the big homie at, man? Where the big homie? He ain't outside. He ain't outside. Bam. Yes, I am. I'm right here. What up? What up? Y'all know when y'all see this face, y'all know what it's time. It's time to expose a situation. A lot of motherfuckers out here talking about I haven't been in the media game or whatnot. Like, I'm just new to this. I invented this shit. December 19th, 2010, I was the very first person, along with my partner Vague, shout out to him, who was doing blog talk radio, meaning we was interviewing motherfuckers, we was playing music, we was doing a whole lot of media shit for battle rap at that point in time. You understand? I don't want to hear about consistency or none of that. We was the forefathers of the media section in battle rap. Yes, we were. I was the first one to interview Beasley, Smack himself on this type of platform on Blog Talk. So I don't want to hear about nothing or nobody talking crazy. I am that number one dude right now. Prove it, Debo. Prove it. Oh, you want me to prove it? You sure? Bam. Let's see what that got to say, man. Let's see if the boy's in there.
It's hell, bro. Yo, stop playing me like I'm some little nigga, yo. What? What's that? Stop playing me like I'm some little nigga, yo.
What you saying, fam? I don't understand.
What you mean you don't understand what I'm saying? Stop playing me like I'm some little nigga, bro.
Stop playing with me like I'm some little nigga.
My nigga, you don't talk right because you don't know what you saying. Stop playing me like I'm some little nigga. Nigga, you know what you talking about. It's either stop playing me like I'm some little nigga like you on some pussy shit, or stop playing me like some little nigga on some rap shit. Nigga, make yourself clear. That's what the fuck he trying to say, my nigga. This shit is rap at the end of the day. Stop that fucking bullshit in between the lines shit, my nigga.
It is, yo. It is rap at the end of the day, but y'all niggas be taking it somewhere else where it don't need to go, bro.
No, yo, my nigga, nobody take that shit nowhere else,
it,
my nigga. This shit all been rap. What fuck you take? You some sensitive ass niggas over there in Jersey. What's in the fucking water, bro?
That's your boy in 2010. Let's get it. Oh, I was talking greasy to these battle rappers in 2010, since back then. You understand me? Huh? Shout out to my man Shotgun Suge, man. He's my guy right now, man. But yeah, we was on that type of time, ready to take it there. I ain't know nothing about battle rap too much. I just got in the game. I thought these niggas was talking spicy out here. I thought these niggas was talking like they bout it for real. The hammers was gonna come out like this. Telling you, man, I was a savage back then. 2010? This was December 19th of 2010. I don't want to hear no media blog talk. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm hanging with the best of them. Let's go, Debo. With that said, man, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweet this out right here. Let people know. Get them likes up, please. Get those likes up. I need the likes. You know what it is. Likes, likes, likes. Not bringing my man in unless I get me some likes. He got something to say, and we're going to hear about it. We ain't going to do the average regular interview shit. I've been down that memory lane with Jack before. We talked about his success coming back from the John shit and all that. So we done did that. We got different things to talk about. You understand me? So I'm well, we don't need this. Let's hear a little bit more.
Y'all some sensitive ass niggas. It's about rap at the end of the day. Millennium Elves will kill you. He ain't gonna take you. This is Debo talking to you now. He ain't gonna take you because he'll kill you. Old red choke. He ain't getting nothing to smack no more. You be lucky if you get something because you've been put in the box. You got a big T your way yourself out of a casket now. You feel me, fam?
What you?
The only nigga that's rocking is Paulie Surf. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Surf Free Surf. You know what I'm saying? That's who the only nigga. My nigga, respect when respect is due. Ain't no motherfucking D-League here, nigga. We pack venues, my nigga. You wildin'?
Listen, that's when back then, King of the Ring, packing venues, man. Believe it or not, don't try to front on King of the Ring. We was doing some big things back then. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. That was way before Queen of the Ring. I was out here, man, 2009. That's when I started. I've been around. I've been touching on these things. I've been a league owner, media, all types of shit. Anyway, all right, man, enough of me, man. I gotta get to my mans, man. We know that I'm his manager. Come on, let's not. We know that. That's cool. Okay, Debo, I ain't managing. But that don't mean that he's on the Big Homie show. So he's going to get interrogated. He's going to get talked to. We're going to find out, you know what I'm saying, what's on his mind. You know? One of my favorite people out here. Let me get him in here. Jakkboy, man.
Good dude.
What up, Jack?
Ain't shit. What's happening, man? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, I can. We can hear you.
Better.
We can hear you.
Out there, man.
We can hear you. Salute to you, sir. How you doing, sir?
I'm chilling today.
You look like you in the damn bay. You look like you in the pits of hell. And it's hot over there. And it's hot over there.
I'm sweating. It's hot in this motherfucker. Exactly how I like it. You feel me?
Shout out to my man, Jack. Shout out to Jack. Everybody, yo, they pulling up. Hit those likes, man. There's a lot of people in here not to hit those likes, man. Hit those likes, man. We get this algorithm up. My man Jakkboy Maine is in the motherfucking building. And this is going to be, listen, every Big Homie show, we be talking that talk, man. It ain't going to be an interview in this motherfucker that when we ain't talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? I can ask the questions nobody can ask. I figure the things that nobody can figure out when I'm talking to my peoples, man. You heard? What's going on, Jack, man? Last battle you had, salute to you, on a URL stage was you versus Tink the Demon, correct?
That's
okay, 3-0. Right, I know what it is, nigga. Hold on. It's out right now on the app. You know what I'm saying? If you have the app and shit, App Gang, salute to the app. Please go watch that. Run them numbers up. Because you's a fucking low-life thug. That's why, man. Low-life thugs don't got the app. They're in the streets. They ain't got time to watch apps. So we ain't gonna even ask about that battle. You already gave me the rundown. You said 3-0. Tink gonna feel away about what Tink gonna feel away about that.
Cause this how I view battle rap, bro. I got I go off of the live feed. You feel me? Like I'll be doing the watchbacks and all of that. And the reason being is because the companies go off the live feed. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Companies like, they put the battles out and shit, but they really care about the response live. So that's what I give a fuck about.
Let me do
watch
something.
the battle and all that shit, but buy your tickets too. The real impact is when you buy your tickets. So for all you niggas who be waiting on the app and waiting on YouTube and waiting on everything else, unless it's caffeine, because that's live for niggas doing the pay-per-view. But get your tickets if you want to have a real impact on the culture. You feel me?
There you go. You getting a lot of love in the chat, man. Let's go, Jack. Demon Slayer. Jack still got. Come on, man. Like, Jack, you the battle that got me like battle rap. You getting a. It's like you just turned your whole career around, whereas it could have been fell in the dumps and just stood there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard to come back from like a place where you come from. We already know about the change shit and all that shit. But before we get into it, because this is going to be an interview, nigga, I ain't holding no punches. You know what I'm saying? You my mans, but that don't mean nothing, nigga. You on a Big Homie show. You know what I'm saying? How hard was it for you to really come back to this, to get the love you getting? Because I find it astronomical. I'm like, oh, they word? Like, okay.
Nah, it wasn't difficult rap wise because I always had the skill. Like everybody tried to, one battle they act like you're not good no more. But you got to remember, like for me to get the norm, I had to be doing something to get there. So it's like I had the skill. That was never a question. It was more so just the mental, like, man, winning people back over after they already got their mind made up. So that's all that shit really was. But, after getting back in the field and shit, it was just like, man, fuck what they think. That should have come when it come. And, did the tournament. And then that's when shit really started changing. And then from there, I just been doing my thing. Like,
now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, nigga. The Jakkboy Maine I seen, I put a promo out to show from A to present. A to A to Z, but whatever the fuck you want to call it. But there's growth. But I'm going to keep it 100. That Jakkboy, man, from the Proving Grounds was such a fucking savage. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do you feel like you're better than that Jack from back then?
No.
From right now? Wow. We have an honest man.
I'll be real with you. I feel like
this is why. Hold on. This is why you get the big homie show. Nobody do it like me, nigga. Nobody could do it like me. I ask the real questions. I get real answers. Let's go, Jack.
I don't feel like I'm better than that Jack from the Proving Grounds because I haven't rapped like that in a long time. So it's a completely different Jack. Like once I got to the Young Cannon battle, the narrative on my name became I was too overhead. People didn't understand my references and shit like that because I wasn't doing the 1, 2, 3 typical shit that everybody else was doing. I was trying to be different. I was trying to have different references. You know what I'm saying? Make punches out of topics that no one's using that's not as popular. You know what I'm saying? But the rhetoric that got drew on my name was I was too overhead. Niggas couldn't understand me. So I started dumbing it down and becoming more.
I was about to ask that.
More catchy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get the Jack you got now. But the style I truly love is the style from the Proving Ground. Like that's how I like to rap, being intricate, being complicated. You know what I'm saying? Making you have to watch the battle. Like this goes back to what I just said earlier, how I don't believe in watch backs. At one point I did.
Right.
Because I appreciated people having to watch the battle back over and over again to fully understand what I was saying and letting the test of time weigh on the battle. But when I learned that that's not how booking goes, it was like, oh, okay. Like it'll work for the art side of it, but it's not going to work for the moving up the ladder side.
I don't give a fuck if you take it to offense, nigga. I'm going to tell you what I'm about to tell you. A lot of people will see and look at you as a fucking savage animal Neanderthal nigga. Such as myself, they'll probably look at me. But they don't know niggas like us have smarts and shit like that. You was a smart nigga. You really, you're educated, eloquent, etiquette, all that good shit in a barrel. Like, you know what the fuck you're talking about, which is dope. But let me ask you this. When you say dumb it down, when you got on bigger stages, did you get away from that on purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because what I learned from watching rappers on bigger stages was they dumb their material down. They just use a lot of name flips. They use a lot of simplicity. You know what I'm saying?
So would that Jakkboy from the Proving Grounds beat Big T in that tournament? Because that wasn't the Jakkboy from the Proving Grounds. That was the new Jack. That when you battled Big T, you reinvented yourself with a different joint. But would that Jakkboy back then beat the Big T that was in the tournament?
For people that love content, yes. For the people that love the drive-through material, no. And I understand that there's different crowds.
Okay.
So,
do you feel like your character, you as the personality that you are, overshadowed you as an MC, as a battle rapper?
I feel like, yeah. No, I don't feel like. I feel like the narratives overshadow who I am. Like, for instance, all he do is dance shit. Niggas act like every punchline is a dance move.
Right.
You feel me? So I feel like when niggas had no other way to fully compete and break down my style, it was, let's just run to all he is do the dance moves. But it was said by the top tier niggas who feared me. So and they all grouped up saying it. So people just ran with the rhetoric. Like, but I feel like little things like that, seeing me speak out, seeing me be vocal, seeing me not go with the rhetoric that everybody wants
Come on with it.
to go with.
I got something for you, nigga.
Me in the way I am. But I'm fine with it because I stand on it and I mean it though. Like, that's the thing. Like, when I choose my sides, I be meaning it. Like, when niggas be doing shit and be doing not real man shit, like, I be understanding this shit WWE, but at the same time, well, man, I got my name going beside certain shit. It's just certain shit I won't stand for. So it's like, regardless if the public feel me or if they dislike or like my decision, I'm gonna rock with my decision because it's will allow me to sleep at night.
All right, nigga, I'm getting to the cigar part, nigga. We ain't done. We ain't done.
You feel me? I'm about to roll another blunt.
Well, you do that, nigga, because you're going to be here for a while.
It's all good with me.
Now, do motherfuckers, like, say, top tiers or people that you probably want to battle, promise you promise you shit behind the scenes and then renege when it's time to get really busy and shit like that? When your name get brought up to, say, like the Beasleys and Smacks or whoever battle league comes and shit like that, like, yeah, Jack, you dope, man. I'm going to battle you one day, such and such, boom, boom, whatever. And when it's time to, it ain't time to?
Yeah, I feel like what a lot of the fans don't be understanding about, not even just me, a lot of us newer guys, not new guys, but newer guys, goddamn, and some of the new guys, niggas like Av, niggas like myself, you like go to these little functions after events and day before events and night before events. Niggas be in the club and niggas be chilling and niggas be getting online trying to paint it a different way, but it'd be like everybody be in there just vibing. Don't nobody be thinking it. Nigga might walk up to you like, yeah, man, one day we got to battle, bro. We got to, you know what I mean? I really like your style, how you get into it. And then, you get online and you be like, yo, yeah, I want to battle so-and-so. And then they get online and be like, yo, who the fuck is this person?
Mm-hmm.
Who do they think they is? What the fuck they done?
Mm-hmm.
And in one sense it'd be cool because it'd be the WWE battle rap shit. Like, I bet you gonna talk your shit. But then when the contractual shit come into play and niggas actually be meaning that shit, and it don't just be battle rap shit, it'd be like, damn, buddy, when we was face to face and not negotiating through these phones because we miles away now, your tone was a lot different. You know what I mean? In real life, like face to face, like you know what I mean? But now that we on these phones, and in a sense, you can use your battle rap rhetoric to the fans and to the business. Now you acting like you never said what you said to me as a man. And that shit be weird. And a nigga like me don't be knowing how to take that shit. So
Nah, I hear that.
Yeah, I mean, that should be weird as fuck because it turned into a nigga trying to paint the rhetoric and paint the narrative that like a nigga chasing, but it'd be like, nah, bro, this is something you brought to the table. And now that I'm on some shit, let's do it shit, you acting like, nah, good. What, you scared? I got excited. Did my response, you know what I'm saying, make you nervous?
Wow. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's the battle rapper's fault? Or would you put the blame on the league owners?
I mean, I think that's situational based. But in situations I've been in, I had to put it on the battle rappers. Reason I had to put it on the battle rappers is because I've had the conversations in my situations. I've had two of. In my situations, I've had the conversations where it's like, nah, niggas want it. The league want the battle. They actually willing to, pay what need to be paid for the battle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about getting everybody to say yes. And like I said, man to man, the nigga be like, shit, let's do it. Let's put the show on. But then when the contracts and shit get to coming into play, a nigga be acting like, nah, a nigga ain't earn me. So it'd be like, what the fuck did you volunteer your voice in my ear for to say those fucking words you said to me when it was just me and you man to man? Because I ain't asked you to say it. And I ain't no little kid. Like, that's the other thing. Like, I think with this battle rap shit, a lot of people get confused and fucked up. It's like they see newer niggas, and we use the word new niggas and young niggas, and niggas be taking that literal as in age.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And they be forgetting shit. Like a lot of their favorite battle rappers was doing this shit when they was 16, when they was 19, when they was 18. Some of us newer niggas was actually living life and doing the shit we was rapping about. And then now we're battle rappers. You know what I mean? And niggas start being battle rappers at 23, 24. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Niggas won't battle rapping while they was in high school. Niggas was surviving.
Right.
And I ain't saying them other niggas won't, but battle rap just won't a thing in our area at the moment. It won't a way we thought could be an out from our shit. You know what I mean?
So we gonna get to the names, but I just want the generalization of this understanding. So when niggas turn it down, is it out of fear, or is it out of you don't have the resume, or they just feel like you don't got the enough wins and shit like that you're not cooking? Which one is it? Like,
I mean, I don't have the exact answer because I'm not them. For me, I make sure when I do have these conversations with niggas behind the scenes, because I've had them, like, yo, we gonna do this, and the third. I let niggas know though, like, you know what I mean? Like, when we do it, I want to do it around this time. I want to do it on this kind of card and this kind of set, and I think it will be best for the battle. You know what I mean? So when that time roll around and the nigga get to popping this shit, it makes sense. And I ain't sitting back like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I understand that part of the game, but at the same time, what I'm not going to do is tell a nigga like, yeah, we're going to get it popping around our time. You know what I mean? Because for the battle visually and to be fully appreciated, it'll be best on this kind of stage. Niggas agree. I'm not going to double back when it come that time and be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, as a man, this is what I already put into the atmosphere. So let's get to it.
Now, come on, Jack. Let's keep it 100. Shout out to Chess. Chess was the last big name, I think, that took you on. And that's commendable because you got busy. Now, I'm thinking this theory. You understand? I might be in manager mode, but, you know, I can't. I got a big homie show. Is it, do you feel as if they seen what you did with Chess and they're saying to themselves, I don't want to stand in front of 3 rounds of this. This might get crazy, and I don't want to lose to the dude that, you know what I'm saying, with the black wealth
dude who got his chain thrown across the stage.
Nigga, I'm going to say it. I'm not afraid to say it, nigga. We the same person. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like it's that area, in that range?
I'll be real with you now. At first, I thought that. You know what I mean? When I first came back. But nah, I don't think that at this point. I don't think that got nothing to do with it. I don't think as far as the John shit, meaning I don't think that got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I think it's simple and plain. Niggas know, for me, I'm on my way up. Because I've already put myself in a place higher than I was before the John shit happened. So the real last thing for me to do is just get back on that big stage and show niggas what it is. But it's like, I feel like everybody just don't want to be that nigga that is at the tail end of a nigga redemption story. I think that's where I'm at with it. I think everybody like, nah.
Okay.
I know for a fact when I stand in front of this nigga, any of these niggas, it's gonna be up.
We're gonna repeat what Mr. Aquarius said. Shout out to him. He said, "Shine's just scared." Let's just take that person. Well, we got a couple of people. We're gonna run down the line that, you know, people are trying to match you up with. You know what I'm saying? This Shine thing has been going on, off. It kept going, stopped. Like, what is the deal? Like, what's going on with that battle? Is it gonna go down? And, like, you know, I mean, obviously we know behind the scenes, but this is for the fans that need to know or want to know what's going on, because you're their favorite right now to put up and be like, yo, what's up with Shine and Jack? So they not getting no answers and shit. What's going on?
I mean, the real answer will have to come from him.
You on the Big Homie Show, man. This is all. Any answer, it's a real answer is what we need. That's all we looking for.
Nah, the real answer will have to come from him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I want to do the battle.
Okay.
Smack and Beasley want to book the battle.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But the last interview he did, he said you ain't do enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about, Jack? Like, Jack ain't doing that. Like, he shouldn't be, like, even in the conversation. That's not verbatim, but in a sense of, when I seen the interview that he was, speaking on your name, do you feel that way? Like, well, obviously you don't, but, what's up?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna just be all the way honest. We can get around all of the extra shit and all of the good guy shit.
Okay.
The nigga terrified.
Let's go.
The nigga he know what conversation me and him gonna have. He know what I'm coming to say to him. It ain't no beat around the bush. He know what we gonna talk about. He know he don't got a way to spin it to win it. He know he ain't got no way to outperform me. He know I'm gonna lay my life on that motherfucking stage just to win it. So he don't want to stand in front of that just quite yet.
But
he trying to figure out a way that
Shine don't duck no smoke. That would just make a great classic battle, wouldn't you think? Like that's what he would want to have.
This what the world gotta understand. In certain worlds and certain fashions, one that me and him frequent. Whoa.
Okay.
It's certain shit that he understand that he gotta pipe down. And he gotta talk to me correct.
Okay.
He don't want the world to see that side of him.
Okay.
This like Tink was a different conversation, and you see how that went?
Right.
Oh, Jack gonna get 30. Ain't gonna be no Summer Madness. Well, ain't no Summer Madness because you ain't about to see me or old boy on there.
Got you.
But he talked all of that shit. And what happened?
Hold on. My fault.
And what takes place when we leave in that building? I'm not the one walking out with my head down. So, and for the last 2 years, every nigga that I stepped in front of, since on my comeback, I've not been the nigga walking out the building with my head down, not once. Let me. Because niggas say a lot of shit on interviews, but you know the results when you see a nigga walking off the stage.
Got you. Let me just shift gears real quick. This is one I want the people to know that they probably don't know, they don't see. Your relationship with the URL. You know what I'm saying? I know it was tough at a point in time. Jack was off the hinge, off the rails as Jack usually be. But I've seen you've matured in your passing as far as just like knowing the game and knowing the politics and who's who and what's what. What's your relationship with Smack and Beasley and Chico right now? If you don't mind me telling.
Nah, my relationship with the in my own world, nobody know this, but I call them the Three Musketeers. Goddamn. But my relationship with the Three Musketeers at the current moment is a good one, man. Goddamn, when basically was sum a story up, few stories up, when they realized what kind of life I was living, it made them a little nervous. And a little shook on should they fully invest in the product. You know what I'm saying? So, but since having that conversation with them and whatnot, you know what I mean? I've been on this path, for lack of better words, I'm gonna just say the straight path.
Right.
You know what I mean? A nigga been on this path just trying to be what I know I can be as far as the positivity route, you know what I mean? And like you said, maturing and growing up from being off the hinges 24/7. I still have my days, but just trying to be a better man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So with doing that, you know what I'm saying, and coming to the shows and being professional, getting there on time, getting there when they ask, regardless of how I'm viewed, from the moment that I came back to now, even when the staff and fellow battle rappers are considering me top tier, you know what I'm saying? Still not doing the top tier shit like showing up late and showing up with 50 niggas trying to get 40 of them in free and just being that hassle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just showing up on time and having my raps together, having all 3 rounds and giving my all on the stage, regardless of the result. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, the behind the scenes, since they've been privy to my real life. You know what I'm saying? Just shaping my shit up. You know what I mean? And allowing them to see like I ain't just that nigga that's off the rails and haywire. Like I have control and you know what I mean? Shit like that. Just growing up, man. You know, I entered in this shit young. Like I entered in this shit young as fuck. Like not young as fuck like a teenager, but I was like 23, 22 coming from. I was like 24 coming from where the fuck I was coming from in Richmond, Virginia. You know what I mean? So all I did was to get respect is
Richmond shit.
You know what I mean? Respect is known also through fear. So
right.
It's like if niggas ain't gonna just show me the love or make you fear me. But in business, when you ain't got at least the upper hand, that tactic is a no-go. So I just had to learn the game.
Okay.
So
get those likes up, man. It's too many people. There's a lot of people in here. Get those likes up. There's too many people in here to be on some bullshit. I need those likes up. I'm about to ask the craziest question right now. Get those likes up ASAP right now. Let me ask you a question, my nigga.
Let's get it.
This is gonna hurt you more than me. Pause. What do you know? Well, I gotta ask you this. Why do you hang out with drugs, man? He's annoying. He's an annoying light-skinned nigga. Oh yeah, they in hell. They in hell. That's like the dog is barking at Hell's Gate. Somebody's trying to enter Hell's Gate. He's like, yo, my man's doing an interview. My owner doing an interview. Relax, okay? Let him finish, then you can enter hell. That's when.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's my brother, man. Like, any relationship, we got our ups and downs and all that good shit. But he one of the people that I tell people all the time, that classic line of like, yo, when you see me and him going through something, just stay out of it. 9 times out of 10, we gonna be all right. And you don't want to be the nigga that one of us was like, yeah, but so-and-so said shit, and now this person don't fuck with you. So now I fucked with you, but now I don't fuck with you. Because at the end of the day, that's my man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just one of those, it's just my man, bro. It's
I fuck with you.
We be real with you, bro. Like, I'm annoying. So it's like, I'm used to it because I'm annoying. So we play off of each other with that shit like that. Like,
who's your favorite who's your favorite out of the Goonies or the ex Goonies or whatever the hell you want to call them? Who's your favorite out of all them niggas that you like to you chill with the most?
My favorite. I never looked at it or phrased it.
Nigga, who's your favorite that you hang out with the most, that you fuck with the most, nigga? I don't want to hear no long explanation, nigga. Just tell me who you hang with and fuck with the most.
Who I hang with the most is gonna be drugs. As far as who I be around the most, you know what I mean? But I'm a nigga that believe in, as far as the phrase, knowing your personnel.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's like every friend, just like me, got their use as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But niggas got their issues, and that nigga that's gonna lay everything on the line for the gang, you gonna call Jack.
Right. You know
what I mean? So everybody got their usefulness for the gang. So now, but just as far as who I be around the most, yeah, it's drugs. Or Cuban.
Shout out to Cuban, but he ain't Goonie though. But shout out to Cuban. I fuck with Cuban. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
He a Goonie that was not a Goonie, but he a Goonie. You get me?
Now let me ask you this, just for the record. Did I call you and say, yo, I'm gonna ask you these questions and lay down like, yo, I'm gonna talk about this, that, and the third? No. Okay, because niggas on here talking about, yeah, that's his manager. He gonna get the fuck out. I don't act, nigga. Me and this nigga, this is how me and Jack roll. Jack crazy. I'm crazy.
You told me.
And it's two crazy
niggas. You told me yesterday you was gonna have me on the Big Homie show. I said, all right. You sent me the goddamn shit for IG. I forgot to post that shit too. But you sent me the shit for IG. Goddamn. And that was it. No extra shit, man. I'll be, yeah.
Now, one of my favorite guys, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with him. He's my guy. I fuck with him heavy. by the name of Arsenal. Get ready, y'all. We about to do it. Was talking crazy in the interview. Hip hop is.
Well, you want to know what's so funny, right? Y'all niggas deem this nigga Mr. Disrespectful, and when it comes to shit, he actually nicer than
a mother.
Like, the nigga nice as fuck. Like, and I don't even mean, I'll be real with you, I don't even mean in person, because I've met him and shit like that a few times. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas ain't really been around enough for me to be like, oh, you such a nice person for real. Like, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying in his raps, which y'all deem so disrespectful, it's nowhere close. That Kanye Mama line, the whole fuck everything, said, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do. You watch me and Tink, that I'm not worried about. Me and Oops, me and Saga, I ain't. That whole disrespectful shit, that shit like giving candy to a baby when it come to me. So it's like, he gonna have to rap too, like, but I like that he's saying my name, because you know what that do? That show me that my work being seen.
Right.
You feel me?
So standing
like,
in front of an Arsenal, the optics of it.
Nothing. That's just easy, and I'm gonna watch him because he acting like he really want it. You know what I mean? And me and him ain't had no conversation behind the scenes. We ain't did none of that shit. The nigga just popped up. First of all, people think this might be the first time, but in New Orleans, he was running his mouth behind the stage too to me and shit, talking all crazy like he really can get down on that stage with me. So it's like, it seems like this is a current thing and a recurring thing for him. So what I just want him and the people to know is fuck that shine shit for now. Arsenal, you keep running your mouth. Let's see what that shit about. I mean, I don't ever duck, no smoke. I don't ever none of that. So since you keep running your mouth, let's see what that shit about. It's a lot of shit coming up. And I don't want to do no light work, 90-second rounds. I don't want to do none of that shit. We're going to do 3 fucking rounds.
So you trying to tell me you got out disrespect Mr. Disrespectful himself? That's what you trying to say, my brother?
I can out rap and I can out disrespect this nigga with shit that I really mean. Not shit that I'm saying for battle rap fucking shock value. Is what I say I mean in my raps. I ain't one of them niggas that be like, it's just battle rap, I say it, I mean it. Like, for example, what I mean, like, when I be around telling niggas I do this and do that, do me and them actually have a problem for me to do that? No. But the life I live, if it ever occurred to be, that's the exact route that I'm fucking taking on your ass. So that's what I mean by I mean what the fuck I say.
You feel like you should have been on Summer Madness?
Man, I don't feel like it. I know. You know it too, man. Behind the scenes, you know the conversations we done had with the niggas that run the show. So it's like, it ain't even a feel. I know that all parties involved wanted it to happen, but it's like, it's cool. Little Birdie want to fucking run from a nigga and shit. Is he worried about what the fuck I'm gonna say to him? So let him get his quack and duck off.
So we gonna do this, cause it's either somebody's gonna call somebody out and keep it 100. But we seen URL. We know me and you, obviously, we seen URL give you that push and be like, yo, we gonna do this, that, and the third for you and shit. And pretty much, you know, I guess when they supposed to push that button, the person that they trying to push the button with is either what? Ducking or just like you said.
And like that niggas is running, like, and you gotta understand, like Teak, like y'all gotta understand how this shit work. Teak for me was a risky battle. I'm already in a place where they wanted to see me on those stages, so I could have sat out. But it's like, now I want to work. You know what I mean? I want to keep giving the fans work. I want to keep working. I like working. You know what I mean? Shit, I like money too. You know what I mean?
So what about what if they use the excuse?
But if I lose, all this Summer Madness shit go away.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay, so I'm actually a two-parter. Number one, what if they use the excuse? Oh, I would have battled you, but they ain't trying to pay me what, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to battle you and shit. Answer that one. That's number one.
I'll be real with you. If that was the excuse, all right, cool. I can't really say too much about that because I can't tell a nigga what he think he worth. You know what I mean? Just like I don't want the next nigga try to tell me what I think I'm worth. So I wouldn't dare try to tell a nigga what he think he worth. So I wouldn't even put up a fuss about that. But you know what I'm saying, being in close calls, because this being a big battle that they wanted, a headlining battle that they wanted, you know what I mean, and being close to the information, I know that ain't the case. So knowing that ain't the case is like, oh yeah, you just run it, gang. and you try to use your fans to get you out of some shit because we live in the app world. So a lot of your fans that's on your live or your YouTube page, they ain't necessarily seen the work I've been putting in because it's on the app, and I'm barely on caffeine. So they ain't been seeing this shit. So that's why they just keep saying, oh, you know, chess was a one rounder. That's not enough. Y'all ain't seen the countless bodies I done caught over the last 2 years. Just grinding back and putting some of the niggas y'all thought should have got shots back in their fucking place.
Right.
And putting myself back in my rightful place. You feel me? So It's like a lot of niggas ain't see that work.
So what about when they say this? The second part of the question. What if they say, "Yeah, I would battle Jack," but you know what I'm saying, his resume is not. You know what I'm saying, he won this, lost this, won one, lost. So like, you know what I'm saying. What if they just talk about your resume to bring that up to say that's the reason why I'm not trying to battle him because he's not on a hot streak, say like an Easy or somebody.
Well, right now I'm on a hot streak. I just won Most Improved last year. You know what I'm saying? This year I ain't even had that many battles on URL. If anything, I only lost one battle. Come on, the real know what the count is with that. So it's like, in that sense, for me, it's like, man, I'm still on my run. Especially when it comes to the niggas. Y'all say what y'all want. All y'all niggas been losing. Use all the excuses y'all want. Say all the shit y'all want. But y'all want to clear that up too. Fuck her too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody. I'm all about Jack. You know what I mean? So stop using that shit on me too. I want none of that shit. You know what I mean? Speak on Jack. Just speak on Jack.
Speak on Jack. Okay. With that said, man, what's going on for here? What's next in the line and shit like that? Like, let me ask you this. Are you open to battle, say, the GTXs or to say the riots and we already do Gates and shit like that. No, fuck that. Fuck all that.
Do everything.
Fuck all that, nigga. Let me erase that question because that just reminded me. What the hell was going on when you was on the Gates, my nigga? Explain yourself right now. Hold on.
I do this rightfully because you never asked me that. So smart of you to wait for the show. For me, man, I just be real with you, man. It's an L I gotta hold. I ain't even finna sit here and do all of the clown shit and all of the excuses and the, you know what I mean? I should have went in that motherfucker and did my job in a better capacity. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm gonna say. That's how I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. Shit. Well, damn, what else? This motherfucker really answering these motherfucking questions. God damn, Jack, you
ain't about nothing, gang.
Shit. Word. Who's if say all these dudes from the Arsenals and the Shines and all that still be on the run and be like, I don't want to do Jack for whatever reason. Are you picking who's on your play? Like, yo, Beasley, give me this person, give me that person, give me this. Like, do you have people that you feel like, or you just waiting for it to come to you?
I waiting on everything to come to me, man. Like, even with this shy shit, like, I didn't jump out the window talking crazy looking for a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had just finished the chess shit. You know what I mean? My name was going crazy because I went viral for the whole goddamn sturdy line and shit like that. Nigga was trending #1 for like a whole day and a half. You know what I mean? So, niggas had me on the little caffeine show. And Jay Black simply just asked me, like, yo, you got a hit list? I was like, nah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? And be real with you, I was like, but I'm a performer. And one day, I want to have that top notch of being a performer. Like, I want my name to be up there and shit. I think I should be #1, but I know I got to prove it. And, you know, I had just had that back and forth with Hitman and the spaces and shit at the time. So I'm like, yo, you know, eventually I want to battle Hitman because he's viewed up there as that #1 guy. But I know that shit ain't going to just happen right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the current moment where I'm sitting, ain't too many more performers for me to battle against. And this ain't ranking as me. So therefore, you know, when it's time to happen, I love the battle shot. Like, that'll be a dope battle. We'll have a cool back and forth. I played it humble as fuck, like I'm being right now.
Where are you more explosive at? Small room, big stage?
Anywhere. I don't like to box myself in. Like, now as far as the little rooms, I do like them better. You know what I mean? But as far as more explosive, I feel like I'm explosive everywhere. I feel like my style resonates everywhere. I'm just the guy that they love to hate. You know what I mean? So it's more cooler to write a comment hating Jack and downing Jack than actually giving Jack his just due. But what I've learned to take from the game is that's still love. Because when you truly don't like something, you don't watch it, nor do you comment.
Got you. You was you put a. I'm gonna keep it 100. You put a whole brand on your back, meaning the URL, when you did the band series, which was a great idea. Shout out to P and JB, Black Market Media and whatnot. Do you feel like you're still the king of band?
I'm gonna always be the king of band for the simple fact, yeah, I mean, when P and JB put it together, the model that they had of putting that kind of stage together was built around my image. See, you know what I'm saying? Like the stage itself was built for me. That moniker was built on the thought of, yo, this nigga Jack got this dark image. I think, you know what I'm saying, having something like this, a compliment his style, this would be dope to do. So you got a whole moniker that was built around me. Like, I don't never act like I built it or I called them niggas with the idea. It's their idea. But at the same time, they let me know they made the idea with the thought of me.
Right.
So it's like, I'm going to always be the king of band. But as far as performances on band, of course I'm the king of band still. Like, no one explodes that staple of URL like I do.
Got you. Now, I interviewed Jay Moore not too long ago. And I'm going to ask you this, you know what I'm saying? Because you from Richmond, VA, Richmond shit. He said, you know, the quirks and the shit that was happening back in 2010 when royalty was happening, you know, with the back and forth and all that, you know, after that, you know, like, not just URL, but, you know, other party leagues was like shunning VA to be like, yo, there's a lot of shit happening over there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you concur with that? Like, do you feel like as of right now, they could come back to VA and shit'll be good?
We're already back.
Okay.
The basement, URLs do a staple, the basement back at Richmond.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So we already came back and but at the same time, what he said wasn't cap. That was true.
Okay.
You know what I mean? With that royalty shit, you know what I mean? A lot of shit happened where a lot of venues won't fuck with niggas.
I know.
And a lot of venues is still the same.
Right.
We was just able to find a spot that, you know what I'm saying, got faith in us.
Nice. Got you. We gonna get, hold on, we gonna get into it. I gotta ask, my nigga. We gonna talk about it and dead it right here. This will be the segue, the segment that we gonna put it to rest on all questions of Midnight Madness. What is going on with you and the guys and whatnot? Is it still Midnight Madness, the gang, or you moved on? Like, I need your interpretation of that, please.
In the current moment, all I can say is time heal wounds, and you never know, because I don't know.
Okay.
And then nobody knows.
Okay.
But anything is possible.
Right.
As well as anything is not possible.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all matter to the men that's involved in the situation. Other than that, ain't really too much I can say on it. You know,
Gotcha.
I'm doing what I can do to making a platform with URL that gave me the opportunity to make a platform that goddamn.
I was about to ask you, that's my next segue right into that. Now, you still a businessman at the same time. You had some shit going with in the DMV area. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, talk about that. What was you doing?
Well, what I was doing in the DMV area was tied through Midnight Madness, and I was just running the gauntlet. So, you know what I'm saying? Artists that don't get that much shine can start to get their look. You know what I mean? Because as well as, you know what I mean, I am who I am to the public in some sense, my best relationships are privately with the people who actually, you know what I'm saying, move the businesses. So, you know, I like to use those connections and pull my favors by just asking them to show face in my situations. I don't be caring if it's 100 niggas there, 200 niggas there, 50 niggas there. My thing be, if I'm throwing an event and I got a whole bunch of female rappers at the event, what matters to me, and I feel like what matters to them should be if Debo and Vague and Babs is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
If you got 1 or 3 of them in the building,
right.
That's who you really need to impress. I definitely understand you need to build your fan base, but also part of building your fan base is getting to them bigger opportunities. So what you really need to do, instead of trying to as well as
mm-hmm.
impress the masses, you got to impress the people that's important. So it's like I like to play the role of putting the important people into the building so that the talent can actually get their just due and get their opportunities. So I was doing that in the DMV, and I'm still doing it, but now I'm just doing it down in Richmond. And of course, you know, I'm a DMV guy, you know what I mean? So, you know, the DMV is also included in that, you know what I mean? I'm a Southern nigga, so everybody in the South, the old South, you know, I'll be reaching out, getting different league owners' talents and shit, and
mm-hmm.
letting them know, like, yo, if you got a rapper on your league, you feel like that, I got an opportunity, you know what I mean? Shoot me a name or two, and I'm put some shit together, you know what I mean? And that's how I be running, man. That's how I be moving. I be trying to give the real opportunities, not just worry about how I'm going to flood my pockets with the situation, you know what I mean?
Right. Are you stuck in a rock and a hard place, Pause, when you, like, say, when it comes to getting battles? Because I say that to say this. They seen what you did with Chess, which was fire, but you got a lot of good relationships with a lot of battle rappers and shit like that. So some might be stuck on the fact that, yo, I really fuck with Jack. Like, I can probably come up with something to get crazy on him with or something like that, or just, like, probably don't have that or don't want to have that back and forth with you because it could get real, and you know what I'm saying, you could be, you know, they thinking about the old Jack that was a loose cannon and shit like that, and that's not where the place where they want to go with it and shit like that.
I like to give them their credit until I'm shown otherwise. So even down to the niggas I feel like that's I say scared in the battle rap sense, I don't ever want to put that moniker on another man's name. You know what I mean? Like, as far as real life goes, until that's shown. So when it comes to me, like, saying niggas are scared and shit like that, I be just talking like, you know what I mean, scared to get in the ring, scared to deal with what I'm going to say to them, how I'm going to address them. But I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, outside of that, there is some kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, a grain of salt of that going around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas still got that in the back of their brain. And I don't even mean like every battle rapper that exists type shit. It's like the ones that know. Like, but I wouldn't deem that as like why a nigga won't battle me. I think it's more so of the fact of a nigga know, like, all right, and I battle Jack, regardless of the result, I'm gonna have to be on 100 and I'm gonna have to give it my all. For the simple fact of, even if the people don't like him, he gonna be up there giving his all. He gonna be up there going crazy and what's crazy in his mind, and, you know what I mean, trying to win the battle and show that he's the more dominant artist. And if they happen to like him that night, that's what I'm gonna have to compete with. So the question with battling me don't be if I'm gonna give it 100%. It's just, all right, is the people gonna fuck with me tonight? If they fuck with me that night, you're just gonna have a long night, because from start to finish, I'm gonna be giving them my all, and that's what you're gonna have to deal with. So I think that's more of, you know what I mean, why niggas would be quote unquote scared, not necessarily the real life aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like the real life aspect be, you know, in the back of niggas' minds and shit like that.
As a battle rapper,
but that's why I'm also taking this. I've been like doing these lives on my Instagram and, you know what I'm saying, promoting positivity, and, you know what I mean, I'm starting this little, you know what I mean, online squad called Good Day Gang, you know what I mean, where it's like, you know what I mean, we just get together and we do different shit, you know what I mean, we go on people's lives and just let them know they're gonna have a good day. And, you know what I mean, we hold the live where the whole live is nothing but positivity, and everybody that enter the live, we just tell them they're gonna have a good day, and, you know what I mean, push their negative thoughts and everything they got going on with them to the side, at least for today, or at least that day. You know what I mean? That a nigga live for like 2 hours just talking to the people, letting everybody know, like, man, we all got it.
Nigga, you making butterflies and bubbles. We like it toxic over here. You heard me? Let's get it.
Like, nah, I'm just saying, gang, like, that's what I'm on, man, because it's like, for a nigga like me, it's so easy to be toxic. It's not nothing to think about.
Don't try to change me, Jack. I'm gonna keep it toxic, nigga. Let's go to the next question. Check this out. What kind of writer are you? Do you write or do you? It's up here.
So like it's up here, but then I write it down so I can keep going.
Most honest answer I heard. A lot of niggas try to fake the JC funk, but you kept it 100 out here.
Nah, the niggas that I know don't be faking it like drugs, twerk. Them niggas really just rap all up here. Like they don't write down shit. But like what I'll do is like I'll make a round all up here, and then I'll write down the key components to that round.
Got you.
So that whenever I get to a part and I get stuck, I look at my phone and you know what I mean. The next haymaker at the end of the next stanza I got written down, so I know. Oh yeah, it's this segment. You know what I mean. And then it all come back to my brain, the whole setup, everything, and you know what I mean. I just keep going over it until I remember it. Like.
If I call Jakkboy Maine and say, I got the money that you're looking for, but the battle is next week, could you give me 3 rounds of fire? Jakkboy Maine fire. Easy?
Easy. I have niggas call me, but I have niggas call me with a week. I have URL done call me with a week. I done had Battle Academy reach out to me with 3 days. Me and Chess was 5 days.
Wow, that's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that type shit, nothing, bro. Like fast writing, quality writing too. Like that shit easy. It's more dangerous for niggas when I got time. Like when they give me time, because giving me time allows me to edit. And then when I edit, it allows me to change things around and chain things together and paint one picture throughout a whole round. Like, you know what I mean? Give you a whole picture of different things, but connect everything together. You know what I mean? So that's more so what time do. But as far as quality rounds, quality punches, you know what I mean? All that good shit that go in the battle rap, like, man, I could do that shit in a day, bro. I could, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be doing shit in a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Why you never do a podcast, nigga? You be so honest with your shit. People be actually gravitating towards you because you are honest and shit. I'm gonna get you a job up here, 15 Minutes of Fame, man. I know this dude, man. I know the owner of the spot. Get you up here, man. You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like your honesty actually hinders you from, you know, getting like the to the level that you want to get to and shit amongst your peers and shit like that, or just in general?
No, I think the fact that I'm not communicative with my peers in this sport is what hinders me the most.
Is it because some of these niggas is weird and fake? Keep it on it. They are.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, they are. Here we go.
You know what I mean? Niggas fake, niggas weird, niggas different. But yeah, like I gotta force myself and shit like that to go out with niggas and shit like that. Better be like I be good for real in my hotel room. But
yeah, because you're a real antisocial nigga. I know you. You're antisocial.
You feel me? But it's like, you know, I be needing to, you know, get in spaces and shit like that. But it'd be like, I just don't be, because as well as I can be toxic and evil and all that, I actually also have a big heart. So it'd be like,
that's true.
My biggest thing is people letting me down. And when people let me down, that's when I become that evil tyrant that everybody hates and dislikes. But I haven't fully gained control of it to be able to box it up when it's time to box it up. Though I might logically be right, my approach to getting justice might be a little extreme in most people's opinion. So that's the part that I'm still working on as a human. You know?
I'm gonna ask you the question that I ask, you know what I'm saying, all the battle rappers up here. Being Jakkboy Maine, you probably don't got a 9-to-5 job. You're probably not saying, you know what I'm saying, you want fries with that. Being Jakkboy Maine, is it lucrative? Like, do you have, you good? Like, you know, from the finances, you don't got to worry too much about, you know, because you a battle rap star and shit, and, you know, your money's coming in.
Be real with you?
Of course. It's the Big Homie Show. And I'm your man.
Being Jakkboy, man, is dangerous. You don't want to be me. If you got a 9 to 5, if you got to, live that life, I wish I had it.
Okay.
Live with that peace, live with that serenity. I wish I had it.
Okay.
I just took a different route in life. You feel me?
You was a young, fucking savage, Tarzan ass nigga swinging from vine to vine, bugging the fuck out when you first came into this game. You was doing wild shit. I don't want to repeat on this damn program, but I know you, nigga. I know your track record. You was bugging. What was your where did you find tranquility, if that's the word? You know how Debo use big words and be bugging the fuck out and fucking it up. But where did you find that transition to where you was like, okay, let me calm the fuck down because I might be doing a little too much out here in these battle rap streets or the streets, period?
As far as battle rap goes, I just realized I needed to chill when, be real with you, I did the John battle, and the reaction to the battle, as far as the people close to me, is what showed me that, shit wasn't all, because like when I first got into this shit, I thought the people wanted the wild, rambunctious young nigga, and I was that pure at heart. Like, it wasn't a show, it wasn't an act. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at the game like, oh, this shit's sweet. I'm about to tear this shit apart because I can rap. You know what I mean? The shit that they looking for, but I had to learn that shit wasn't real. You know what I mean? And when I learned that shit wasn't real, it was like, I bet I'm actually hurting myself more than I'm helping myself. So,
you know what? I had the same fucking situation when I was just showing the program earlier about the shotgun sugar shit. I was like, yo, this shit real. I'm about to turn up. I'm shooting every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas just say, yo, this shit ain't math. Half had to pull me to the side. Yo, Debo, you're bugging. This shit is not real. It's wrestling. Relax. Because I was about to take off on a couple of people. He seen it. He pulled me to the side. Yo, relax. I was like, yo, nigga, I thought these niggas was gangsters. I truly thought that. I wasn't on some bully shit or whatever. I just didn't want to be disrespected in this shit.
For me, it's not even about I thought niggas was gangster. I thought niggas was men.
Let's say that. Better.
Cause see, my grandfather brought me up to understand that everybody got different roles in life and there's different walks in life. So like,
pits of hell. Somebody's trying to get in.
I expect.
Yo, listen, you got people on the waiting list over there, Jack. You got to hurry up with this interview so you can let people in and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a waiting list over there. You got like 7 niggas already just like, yo, what, can I get in already? Nigga, I'm in purgatory right now. Go ahead, my fault.
But yeah, I forgot what I was about to say, but no, that's basically.
We was talking about, you know what I'm saying, we said this shit was like wrestling and whatnot, and you know, you was
I learned this shit was fake, so it was like my approach to it after feeling like I was gonna break the world, break battle rap, and be it's diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? It actually showed me like, nah, the fans don't even really want a nigga that's all the way what they rap about.
Okay.
They just want a nigga to rap about it. So it's like, all right, I'm going to give y'all what y'all asked for since I'm here.
Who found you? I never asked you. I don't think I've ever asked you that before. But who found your ass to get into, let's say battle rap, if it was or if it wasn't URL. Let's say first in battle rap. Who found you? Like,
so I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it honest, and I'm gonna give it to you in a way that no other battle rapper do. I mean, everybody's story different too, but for me, it was levels. Because I started out in Richmond. The circuit won't long like that. It won't get, you know what I mean? We was hyped when our battles got 100 views. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We started out on that shit. I'm talking about we on Facebook and our little group, nigga. I got 100 views, nigga. You got 73. You ain't like me, nigga. You know what I mean? We in that round. I do a battle at home. You know what I mean? Goddamn, like I said, me and Drugs actually shot my battle to PG Skillet who was battling on Spit That Heat at the time.
Yep, I know PG Skillet. Mm-hmm.
So PG Skillet seen my battle and he fucked with what I was doing, so he invited me out to Spit That Heat. So I went out there, got down, put on a few shows and shit. Blow was fucking with me, but then Blow had all that shit happening. You know what I mean? And niggas had to make a decision if they was gonna still fuck with him or not. You know what I mean? And myself included, everybody decided to exit the crib. You know what I mean? Cause the shit was kind of crazy. So, you know what I mean? Niggas dipped out, and it was kind of like, all right, what a nigga gonna do? So I went and did a battle at Bullpen, and I went and did a battle at Bills League.
Mm-hmm.
But then also in the meantime, Queens Flip was doing his Quiet Room series, and he had came to the DMV. So I had lined all three of them situations up. I did all three. Queen Flip actually ended up fucking with what I was doing too. Him and Bills, ironically.
Shout out to Bills and Queen Flip.
And both of them wanted to fuck with me at the same time. So I made 3BL my home league because it was actually an established platform that was doing this thing. And Queen's Flip was just doing a series. So me and him, you know what I mean, we kept a relationship, and we were supposed to be doing a whole series of shit. But he ended up getting tied up, you know, he ended up blowing up, you know what I mean, making it big. So he ended up getting tied up. But what he didn't do was forget about niggas. You know what I mean? So once he got himself established and he got himself right, he doubled back. You know what I mean? And because he fucked with me and drugs, and we weren't on his phone like, yo, you said you was going to do this, that, and the third. Whereas I look at, he was like, yo, it's commendable that y'all was able to notice that I was doing my thing. And they, you know what I mean? Feel no type of way, do no toxic ass public shit, or, you know what I mean? Try to be like, oh, a nigga left niggas hanging. He doubled back and linked niggas up with Norbs. You know what I mean? But Norbs got the footage and he wasn't really fucking with niggas. So, you know what I mean? He kind of played niggas left. Like, he said he was going to do it, but he played niggas left. So I just kept rapping at 3BL. And while I was rapping at 3BL, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bills took a liking to me too. So I let Bills know, like, yo, bro, me and Queen Flip was talking at one point and he lined this up, but it's looking like niggas ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Hold honest to they, not Queen Flip, but Norbs. Hold honest to their word. Like, so that's when he tapped in with P. You know what I mean? And he sent P my footage. And then P was like, you know what? I see something here. I'm going to give him a shot. Plus, he already been promised something, and I don't want to be that nigga that go against what he been promised, you know? Right. And then also, I was making my threats. I ain't going to lie. You know? I was willing to, you know, I was in the mud, man. I needed anything to get the fuck out the mud.
This is why I fuck with you, man. Go ahead, I'm listening.
You feel me? So I'm just being honest. I needed anything to get out the fucking mud, and in my eyes, that was my fucking shot. You feel me? So, you know, it's the typical nigga. You know, hey, y'all said y'all was gonna do this, stand on your word, or I'm gonna put something else on the stand. You feel me? So niggas is just like, you know what? And he logically, like I said, he won't wrong. You know what I mean? So they like, yo, he not wrong. Niggas did say this. Let's be men on our end. And you know what I mean? P was the one that stepped in and was like, man, look, we're going to be men. Let's give him this opportunity.
Shout out to
I went
P.
up there.
Shout out to P.
They put me in drugs in front of each other. And I went up there and showed the fuck out. They had me back.
Did you know drugs at that point in time, or you didn't know him?
Yeah. And the way it worked was, it was like, you know, they promised both us the opportunity. So we're promising both us the opportunity, and it didn't come directly from URL, but it came to one of their heavy associates. And then Norbs kind of said, yeah, but action-wise was reneging on it. Niggas was like, let's do it. You know what I mean? So that's just basically how that shit went, bro. So for me, it's a combination of PG Skillet, Queens Flip, Bills, and Pete. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Like, that's how I look at the whole journey. You know what I mean? Because a lot of one thing got to lead to another. Because Bills seen me at Spit That Heat. So if Bills don't see me rapping at Spit That Heat, he don't know about a Jack. You know what I mean? So I don't have that home league. I don't have that. You know what I mean? So for me, it's one hand just continue to watch the other. Drugs hit my shit to PG. PG brought me down to Spit That Heat right when it was that shit. You know what I mean? Bill showing up, watching them live, also peeping the footage. Oh, this nigga Jack crazy. I want to get him over here on my team. Spit That Heat fall. Looking for a place to go. You know what I mean? Rapping over there, go there, make that my home league. Queens flip, do his shit. He give me an opportunity. Niggas try to renege. The real nigga in the business be like, nah, y'all promised them. Let's go through with it. You know what I mean? And then I went up there and took my opportunity and just did what the fuck I was supposed to do on it.
If your career was to stop right now, would you be satisfied with what you've done when you from when you came in the game till now? Dead ass serious.
No cap. I ain't just saying that either. Yeah, and I say that because like, like I don't say no names, but like, I ain't just kicked down the door. I didn't put another one up behind me, so I left that bitch wide open. You know what I mean? And as well as I helped trailblaze. I don't want to say start it because niggas was already battle rapping, and then especially already battle rapping in my city. But trailblaze the exit from my city to the big stage. You know what I'm saying? I was able to, you know what I mean, leave that door kicked down for a few other people. So it's like, yeah, I'm all right, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'll be satisfied. I'll be good.
Okay. Did I ask you some real shit? Jakkboy, Maine. Do you feel like you'll ever, in your career, that's a crazy word, pause. Would you ever see the levels of a Murder Mook or a Loaded Lux?
I don't feel like nobody will. Like you see, even like a Geechee, like he beat Loaded Lux, but it's not like he's viewed above Loaded Lux to the masses across the world. Cause Loaded Lux, man, we grew up on Loaded Lux. That's like you can have great R&B singers. It don't matter what Chris Brown do. He'll never be R. Kelly before the other shit. Goddamn, it don't matter what R. Kelly did. He'll never be Michael Jackson. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody just gonna be great in their own right. So,
do you feel your skill set can match with those two names I just aforementioned?
I don't feel like my skill set connect with it. I rap different than both, but I know I've had influence on one of them. That's been said to me directly, and I know I've influenced the whole wave of. I don't want to say how niggas rap, but a mode that niggas get into when they up there rapping. Everybody go into this little mode that, I brought to the table. So, I done had my impact.
Do you feel you feel like there's a bunch of Jakkboy Maines running around out here? That's what you're trying to tell me?
I feel like it's a few Jakkboy Maines, but there's a lot of people that love to imitate what I do for a certain section of their raps. Okay. So I wouldn't call them Jakkboy Maines, but I feel like they're definitely influenced. But there's a few Jakkboy Maines. That's a fact.
I feel like I'm in a dungeon right now, man. Woo, it's hot in this motherfucker. We heating up. I'm almost done, but let me ask you this, man. How fucked up are you right now, nigga? You high? I'm gonna ask those questions. I'm gonna ask the questions nobody's gonna ask, nigga. Is you high?
Gang. I knew you was gonna be on bullshit. I smoked a blunt before getting on here, and I've smoked two while I've been on here. So like,
let's go.
I purposely made sure I was in a humble spot, so I ain't wild out too much. Like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I ain't on here yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs. Cause you know me, if I don't smoke, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker yelling. I'm gonna put my face all in the camera, nigga. I'm gonna be on bullshit. So it's like, nah, let me chill, man. Cause they don't, like I said, man, they be acting like they want a nigga to be real, but they don't want the real. Like, they like narratives. They like going with what's popular to say, what's cool to say. Niggas don't like standing on real shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm done with the fight. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be real for me. So I sleep at night so I can look in my mirror and I be fine. But I'm good on trying to change the world.
Nigga. I need this question answered for me. Why'd you pick me as your damn manager, man? I'm crazy. You crazy. We just two crazy niggas, man. That don't equal any motherfucker. keep it 100 out here. The people would want to know, as well as my damn self.
Be honest with you, man. Same thing I told you. We had a conversation. I needed somebody that when I do get in them positions that could, you know what I mean, get me right. Make sure I ain't tricking myself up. You know what I mean? That can also meet me at that level that I can get to that's not good. You know what I mean? And be like, think I ain't here to hurt you, but also I ain't backing down because you don't need to hurt yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I just need that. I need that around me. You know what I mean? As well as I needed guidance in this battle rap shit.
Shout out to my man Hollywood, by the way. Shout out to Hollywood.
Big shout out to Hollywood. You know what I mean? Another part of the team and shit. But shit, for real. A big reason, part of this comeback and shit. But yeah, goddamn, man, that's it, bro. That's it for real.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you too, man. Like, from me to you, on some real shit, like, you've grown and shit. And I'm not even gonna take no credit for that shit, my nigga. You was on that mission on your motherfucking own. I was just here for the ride. You feel what I'm saying? And
because it's a battle rap thing, but it's a life thing too. Because the same issues that I have in battle rap, I have in real life.
Talk your talk.
So with that being the case, it's like in battle rap they see it before events, after events, whenever I decide to go live and shit like that. But for people close to me, my wife, you know what I'm saying, my family members, my friends, for all of them, it's something that they actually deal with on an everyday basis. So it's not something that's just a battle rap thing.
Okay.
So it's like, for example, like I'm the kind of nigga like you can wrong me. And when you wrong me, it could be something that's a level 2 wrong. You know what I mean? A simple apology would do. But I gotta do the most before I get that apology out you. You feel me? I gotta do all this extra shit to teach you a lesson and all this extra shit, and it actually be uncalled for toxic shit. So it'd be like,
are you working on that?
Shape up in. Yeah. When I can simply just say the words like, "Yo, that hurt," or "I didn't like that." Yeah, I mean, which cuts out all the drama. But I was a nigga that used to, do all the toxic shit, man. So it wasn't just a battle rap thing; it was a real life thing. Cause in battle rap, I'm really me. Like, like as well as I'm a character. When people don't understand it's this character, it doesn't cut off. Like, I know how niggas be like, this nigga's character, this is battle rap character, this character don't cut off. Like, so it's like, as well as I'm growing in real life and making these approaches and taking these new avenues of life, it's showing in battle rap because it's really what I'm working on.
I've seen the Tay-Rocks, the Surfs, so on and so forth, literally tell you that they'll battle you. I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I think it'll happen. I think it happens sooner than later. But they do have that respect and admiration for you. They really fuck with you because I see them in front of, like, with the pits and stuff like that when we on the stage at URL. You know what I'm saying? When your battle comes up, they stay right. Both of them is right there, right in, in front of you, in front of the stage, just to see what you're gonna do and shit like that. Like the peers.
Nah, them the guys, man.
Right, your peers.
Like, I said, like I also accept some of the WWE shit because we have fun with it. Like, you know what I mean? The Me, the Rocks, the Surfs, the Cows, being in this atmosphere, you have fun with the shit talking and shit like that. It's like, in a sense, I wouldn't even say always WWE. It's like football. You got a friend that go to a different school.
I like that.
So, y'all at the crib, y'all play the game all the time, but he a cornerback and you a receiver. Y'all two high schools about to play each other.
I like that.
You think that conversation like all week. I'm about to burn you, nigga. I'm about to catch so many touchdowns on you. You ain't gonna know what did happen. You know what I mean? This is that's the talk. Like, so it's like I be viewing it like that, but you know what I mean? Outside of that, them the guys, man. Like, I've learned a lot of shit, you know what I mean, battle rap wise from them too. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas just set me down there. Like, when I got off the stage versus Tink, like you see Sir standing behind me when I'm rapping, and then when I'm done, he comes to me like, yo, fix this, that, and that. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I bet, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, when the cameras cut on, we have our fun.
Right.
Then we go down to Bourbon and cut our own cameras on and have fun.
That's a fact. Now, we ain't going to escape the fact that you have a chain on that says Black Wealth. Saying, do you have that on there as a reminder? Like, you know, damn, I just answered the fucking question. I'd rather get it from you. Like, explain the reason why you have it.
It's self-explanatory. If you're smart, you know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I'm smart, nigga. You know what I'm saying. But some of these fans ain't. You know,
smart, you know exactly what I'm doing. What's the purpose? This why I got the, you know, you see the one that's dancing right up under it. But
yeah,
you know,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
I got this jump just to let niggas know, like, I ain't running from shit. Say what you gonna say. You know what I mean? I'm standing on it. Because when niggas got the shit, it was bigger than the chain, you know what I mean, what it's made of. And it was a message that as young black men, we was trying to spread, like, it's something that we was trying to start within the Goonies, you know. But, you know, that shit go. When niggas motherfucking start clowning shit and make something a laughing stock, a lot of people don't like to stand on their shit. But, you know, I just happen to be a different nigga.
Here's the crazy thing, though. Here's the crazy thing. I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't want to keep referencing, but it's real. In that battle with you and John, and motherfuckers gonna probably say I'm delusional and bugging, you was winning that round. That first round, you was going crazy.
Bro. I won the first, and he wasn't really getting no reaction in the second. I was about to win that too. And then, you know, he came with the magical prop, man. So that's why I say, like, I knew my comeback wasn't going to be crazy because the reality of the situation was I didn't lose to raps. I lost to a prop.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So it was like when I really broke it down, everybody don't, you know, niggas live in the moment. I understand that I ain't mad at nobody for having their rhetoric. Oh, you died. All right, cool, I died. I accept it. You know what I mean? But when I break it down to what it really is, it's like, you know, first round, I got that motherfucker clean. Second round, I was a little choppy, but his second round, I was getting reaction though. His second round won't get nothing, and then he pulled the chain out, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, the rock shit, all that shit. That shit just went to a different level and made it what it was, you know what I'm saying, that moment that it was. But that's all, you know, that's karma, man. I beat a lot of niggas with moments, so, you know, I lost to one of the biggest moments, you know. Got you.
That's all. What, you know, R.I.P. to Pat Stay, man. He just passed away, man, unfortunately, you know.
Facts.
But they did capture the guy that, you know, they said is a suspect in the murder. So hopefully Pat Stay and his family gets justice. But I was gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying, what did Pat Stay mean to you? Have you ever met him? Like, you know what I'm saying, did you get any tip from him or anything like that? Like, what do you got to say about Pat Stay?
I just know him from a battle rap sense, man. I mean, dope dude. I met him one time. You know what I mean? Definitely let me know. You know what I mean? He appreciate my style and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I ain't really had too many interactions with him. But the one I did, you know, dope guy, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to him and wish his family the condolences. And I just be honest. Where I come from, in one sense, you know, I know a lot of people is happy that his killer got caught. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we come from a different lifestyle, so
that's a fact.
Free that man, and I hope his family get the kind of justice that I would want.
That's a fact. I talked to Geechee earlier today. I was like, yo, man, we trying to get this man, you know, Jakkboy Maine on that riot card. What's up? He said, oh, man, come on, man. Jack, my man, he my guy. You know we about to do that, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's about nothing, Debo. We got you. Like, how, you know, shout out to the riot, man. They turning up, man. Salute to KP, you know what I'm saying, Geechee Gotti and whatnot, man.
Man, shout out to the whole West, man. I like what they got. I like when a coast can come together to build their seeds and make what it's, you know what I mean? Because that's what we did. So it's like, I like that. Like, shout out to the whole West, man. I fuck with all of them, you know what I mean? Geeks.
And they traveling.
I know. Yeah.
Nigga was in Atlanta not too long. They was traveling.
Big shout outs to my man Donino, you know what I mean? That's my man. It's like,
that's a fact. Shout out to my nigga Don, yeah.
I fuck with the whole West, man.
Now, when we got to get on there, Jack. We got to get on there, man. Electrify that platform.
You know I'm with it, gang. You know what I mean? You know, I just don't. You know, I got rid of the Twitter and shit.
You just don't want to take snake eyes. That's all it is.
Nah, I told you, gang. I'd have done it on the riot. Hits, bro. What you like, bro? Come on, bro. Like, let's be
Snake
honest.
eyes.
Niggas wanted me to take
Tony,
snake
bro,
eyes
where you
on
at,
URL.
Tony, bro? Where you at?
Listen, niggas wanted me to take snake eyes on URL. You see what Stumbles did to him.
Hold on. You get the big one out.
And then if I ain't mistaken, because I ain't seen it, and you know, no disrespect to him, I probably
No,
never
all
see
disrespect to him. All disrespect to him.
No,
like,
not Snake.
Okay,
I'm
got
talking
you.
about something else, not Snake. You know, and no disrespect to my brother, I probably never see it because I don't got the app and I don't be rewatching battles. But you know, I heard Holmesy put him in the bag too. You know what I mean? So that's like, it's exactly what I knew what I had. I'm gonna put you in a bag, bro. That shit ain't about nothing. But what you're not gonna do is use me to get back. Like, nah, gang. Nice try though. Like,
yo, I got money on you winning that battle. Obviously, Tony Bro ducked me, talking about I'll put up one. I said no, put up three, one around, a K around. He's like, yo, come on, Debo, you want some bull? Like, nah, put a K around. So Geechee Gotti, man, if you out there, shout out to you and KP. We need that, my nigga. We need that. Snake Eyes versus Jack, man. We gonna pull up, man. You stand behind your man, and I'll stand right next to my guy, man. So we rocking and rolling, man. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is crazy. But
Snake Eyes that get put in a bag.
Yo, so listen, man. I ain't even gonna say don't talk that right, cop. Listen, we go do that, man.
And dirty. I'm doubling down. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let me double down on a few things.
Let's get it.
Hey, yo, Geechee, set that man Snake up. Just go ahead and just end this fable now. Let's just wrap this shit up. Second, yo, Arsenal and New Orleans, you came to me talking shit. Now you down in motherfucking Florida at that event talking shit. Don't run from me when I start coming for you. Don't run from me. Don't you dare put on them track shoes. You better put them fucking cleats on. Put your foot in that motherfucking turf. Plant that foot and get ready to get hit, nigga. And be ready to hit back. We gonna get on that stage and we gonna have one of them. So I'm telling you now, or you just gonna get walked on and you gonna lay over. It's up to you. But don't run from me. You hear me? Ars, don't fucking run from me. Tired of you niggas running from me.
That's it, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Jakkboy, Maine. That's my guy. Great interview, like always. Let me ask you a last question, man. Why do people fuck with you so much, man? Like, you get a lot of love, man. What the fuck you doing to get all this love, man? You an asshole. You the devil, man. Like, why people fuck with you so much?
Cause what I don't do is I be alright. So it's like I be honest, but I be showing people examples at the same time. So it's like I don't just be blowing smoke, like, and everything I say, even when it comes with me being rah-rah and it comes from a place of emotion, it comes from like when I'm yelling, I'm usually hurt. You know what I mean? So it's like that's really what it be. It comes from a place of that. So it's like logically I feel like I done been wronged or I done been hurt. And you know, it's like when people sit back and then we have the conversation about shit and it be like, holy shit, you know, I see your point of view and I fully understand why you view shit like this. And then it be like, yo, that's some real shit. You know, and a lot of times it takes for me and the individual to go through something first. You know what I mean? For them to understand and see shit, because we was raised different, you know? Like, that's all it really is.
What's up with the music, my nigga?
The way.
You got great music. I fuck with your music. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're my man and I manage you. Like, I've listened to your show. I was like, yo, this nigga, what the fuck is he doing in battle rap? You was Sada Boy's favorite motherfucking battle rap. Like, a lot of people don't know. That's dead ass serious. Shout out to Sada Boy, by the way.
Fact. Shout out to him, man. It's coming soon, man.
Okay.
It's coming soon. You know, I gotta finished getting the package put together, but got a lot of music recorded.
Oh, I can't skim over this. You wear a lot of Adidas, my nigga. What the fuck is going on? Look like you have an Adidas sponsorship, man. I know, but I gotta ask you. The fuck is up, nigga? You got some Adidas shit going on? You's a model for a fucking Yeezys, nigga, or something, nigga? Fucking you doing shell toes? What's going on over there?
I mean, first of all, I just be honest. It's comfortable. Second, I'm an active nigga, so wearing active wear, sports wear, it just worked for me. You know what I mean? And I just found a way to make it look nice and fancied up when I can, you know. But that's it, man. It's just it's comfortable for real, But shout out to Adidas, We've been talking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So,
Well, keep up the good work, nigga.
Continued on that story.
Keep up the good work, nigga, because you're making me manager of the year, nigga. I'm number one right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're a big reason why I'm number one.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Jakkboy, Maine, man, thank you for coming on the show, the Big Homie Show. You know what it is, man. Keep it at 100 as possible like you always do and shit. I appreciate you, my guy. We going to kick it, on and off camera like we always do, my nigga. To the next time, you heard?
All right.
My man.
Already, brother. Appreciate it.
My man. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Yo, it's the Big Homie Show. You know what it is, man. I keep the realest interviews, man. We not playing. We on some real time, some real, like, keep it at 100 out here. I'm going to ask some questions I need to be asking, no matter who they are. You know what I'm saying? My man just answered all the questions, so we good money. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ain't too late to put those likes up there. Got a lot of people in here and shit like that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Next time I ever do an interview, I'm going to open up the floor to phone calls and stuff like that so you can speak to your favorite battle rapper and shit. No crazy loose shit, but, showing all the respect and giving the flowers that you need to give. Yeah, man, don't hate on me, man. I'm the number one blogger, man. I'm the number one interview blogging dude in the game. You understand me? That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to bring up some people next week. This week, I mean. We gonna keep this ball rolling, man. We gonna keep this ball rolling. I'm interviewing media people. I'm interviewing battle rappers. I'm interviewing people of importance. And we gonna get to the shits. We gonna get to the real deal, holy feel. And I'm not afraid of none of these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? None of these niggas is scary to the point where I'm not supposed to ask the question. Oh, let me not say that. I don't give a damn who they are. Who they are. Don't care. You damn right I'm going to be asking that motherfucking question. What? Yeah, what? Yeah, I heard such a... What happened with this? I'm going to be asking those questions. This show is exciting. It ain't boring. I ain't being here going, oh, yeah, so, what we doing? Because, no, nigga. We going to turn up in here. It's a Big Homie Show. Let's get it. With that said, man, God bless y'all. Good night. Y'all have a great night. Holla at y'all.